Here is another new topic that is directional derivatives. So let pi of x comma y comma z be any scalar point function, then the directional derivatives of pi in the direction of the given vector e bar is e bar del pi or e bar grade pi, where e bar is the, that is e bar is equals to a bar by mod a bar. So this is the e bar into del pi, or we know that del pi can be written as grade pi, so e bar into grade pi. So this is called as the directional derivative. Here the function pi of x comma y comma z will be given, that is it is a function, it consists of x, y and z variables. So this is a scalar point function. Then the directional derivatives will be e bar del pi. So this is a given vector. The vector e bar also will be, we had to find out the e bar, and a bar vector will be given in the question along with the function. So here directional derivative is equals to a bar by del mod a bar into grade pi or e bar del pi. So we know that e bar can be written as a bar by mod a bar. So here we written a bar by mod a bar and grade into grade pi, or and e bar into grade pi can also be written as del pi. So this is a directional derivative formula. Let's see few problems on this. Find the directional derivative of 2xy plus z square. So this is a function which is pi and it consists of x, y and z variables at a point 1 comma minus 1 comma 3. So they given the point 1 comma minus 1 comma 3. So in the direction of I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar. So this is a vector a bar in the direction of, and we have to find out the directional derivative to this. So given pi is equals to 2xy plus z square and at a point 1 comma minus 1 comma 3, and the direction of the a bar is equals to I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar. Now first find out the del pi, nothing but grade pi, because in the directional derivative formula we have the grade pi also. Grade pi also we have to find out. That is del pi is equals to I bar dou pi by dou x plus j bar dou pi by dou y is plus k bar dou pi by dou z. So I bar dou by dou x of pi function, that is 2xy plus z square, plus j bar into z, dou by dou y of 2xy plus z square plus k bar into dou by dou z of 2xy plus z square. Now differentiate here. I bar into, here 2y is constant, x differentiation is 1 and z square differentiation is 0, plus j bar into 2x is constant and y differentiation is 1, plus z square differentiation with respect to y is 0, plus k bar into, here 2xy, there is no z variable here, so differentiation becomes 0 and x square differentiation is 2z. Now here 2y into I bar plus 2x into j bar plus 2z into k bar. This is del pi, and they given that at the point 1 comma minus 1 comma 3. So we know that x is 1, y is minus 1 and z is 3. So del pi at 1 comma minus 1 comma 3, that is substitute the values of x, y and z in this equation. So 2 into y value is minus 1 into I bar plus 2 into 1 j bar plus 2 into 3 k bar. So minus 2 I bar plus 2j plus 6 k bar. So this is the del pi at 1 comma minus 1 comma 3. So this is a grade pi or del pi. Now we have to find out the e bar. So e bar we know that a bar by mod a bar, and a bar vector is given I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar. So this is e bar is equals to a bar by mod a bar, that equals to a bar vector I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar divided by, we know that mod a bar is nothing but square root or under the root square of the I bar coefficient plus square of the j bar coefficient plus square of the k bar coefficient, that is under the root 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, that equals to I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar by 1 plus 4 plus 9, that is root 14. So this is e bar. Now we have to find out the directional derivative. We have the formula e bar into del pi. So e bar we got it as I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar by under the root 14 into del pi is minus 2 I bar plus 2j bar plus 6k bar. that equals to, we have the form by the formula in the, we have seen in the properties. So in that, a bar into a bar dot b bar or a bar into b bar, those two vectors when we multiply, I bar into I bar become 1, and when it multiplies with the j bar and k bar it becomes 0. So here the same, 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, plus 2 into 2 is 4, 3 into 6 is 18, divided by root 14, that equals to 20 by root 14. This is the directional derivative. And here is another problem. Find the directional derivative of the function f of x comma y comma z. So this is a function f. In previous problem they given pi. That is a function x cube minus y square plus 2z square, and at a point they given 2 points here, p of 1 comma 2 comma 3, and q is a point of 5 0 and 4. So similarly find out the grade f, that is del f, that is I bar dou f by dou x plus j bar dou f by dou y plus dou f k bar into dou f by dou z. That equals to I bar into dou by dou x of f function x cube minus y square plus 2z square plus j bar of dou by dou y of x cube minus y square plus 2z square plus k bar into dou by dou z of x cube minus y square plus 2z square. So that equals to I bar, differentiate with respect to x, x cube differentiation is 3x square, and minus y square plus z square differentiation becomes 0, plus j bar into x cube differentiation becomes 0, minus y square is 2y plus 2z square differentiation 0, plus k bar into x cube minus y square differentiation becomes 0, and 2z square, that is 2 into x square differentiation is 2z. So 3x square I bar minus 2yj bar plus 2 to the 4z, 4 into z k bar. So this is a del f. So they given that grade f is equals to grade f at the point 1 comma 2 comma 3. So they given the point at 1 comma 2 comma 3. So at this point when we substitute the values here, 3 into 1 square plus I bar minus 2 into 2 j bar plus 4 into 3 k bar, that is 3 I bar minus 4 j bar plus 12 k bar. So this is the grade f or the del f. Now we had to find out the a bar vector. So they did not give the a bar vector directly, but we had to find out it. So they given the 2 points, nothing but here from the origin to the point P, OP is equals to, the vector is I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar, and from origin to the Q the vector will be 5 I bar plus 0j bar plus 4k bar. So we know that PQ, so the point PQ vector, to find out it we do the OQ minus OP. So second vector minus this first vector OQ minus OP. When we multiply, when we subtract here, 5i bar plus 0j bar plus 4k bar minus of OP vector, that is I bar plus 2j bar plus 3k bar. Multiply the minus inside, we get 5i bar plus 4k bar minus I bar minus 2j bar plus 3 minus 3k bar. So that is equals to 5 I bar minus I bar, that is 4 I bar, and minus 2j bar, 4k bar minus 3k bar is plus 3k plus k bar. So this is the vector a bar. Now we have to find out e bar, that is a bar by mod a bar we have to find out. So here e bar vector is a bar by mod a bar, that is 4 I bar minus 2j bar plus k bar by under the root of I bar coefficient square, that is 4 square plus 2 square plus 1 square, that is 4 I bar minus 2j bar plus k bar by root 21. So this is a directional e bar. Now directional derivative is equals to e bar into del pi. 4 I bar minus 2j bar plus k bar by root 21 into del pi vector is, sorry, here we get del f, this is del f because the function is f. So e bar minus 4j bar plus 12 k bar. So here 4 into 3 12 minus 2 into minus 4 plus 8 plus 1 into 12, that is 12 by root 21, that is 32 by root 21. This is the directional derivative of the given function. These are the two questions. Solve it on your own. Here del pi we get 8 I bar minus j bar plus 10 k bar, and e bar vector 2i bar minus 2j bar minus 2k bar by root 12. So the directional derivative will be 38 by root 12. So in this question, that is x square x into y square plus y into z cube, and the vector is I bar plus 2j bar plus 2k bar. Point is 2 comma minus 1 comma 1. Directional derivative you will get it as minus 11 by 3, and del f will be I bar minus 3j bar plus 3k bar, and e bar vector you will get it as I bar plus 2j bar plus 2k bar by 3. So these are the problems on the directional derivatives.